Welcome back, and it's League Two, and we're in episode 3 of League Two, but 9 overall in our quest to win the European trophies with Wealdstone. And we kicked off with Bradford there, 1-0 win, 47 points, top of the league with 20 after 23 games. Good position to be in. Certainly, I'm definitely expecting to get promoted this year. Don't really mind if it's champions or second or third. Financially, it makes no difference, really. I've had a look at the prize money, and it's 25,000 for winning, 10,000 for second. So that kind of money, not really going to make any difference. So don't really mind if we're first, second, or third. Just want to avoid those playoffs and get up smoothly. I do find that the gap between National League to League Two is the smallest gap as you're climbing the divisions in FM, because I think there's stats wise, if you look at what the average stats is in the National League and what it is in League Two, it's not that dissimilar. Certainly in the game, and if you think about it in real life as well, a lot of the teams that come up through the conference, they don't tend to go back down very quickly. So I do feel that it is quite the skill gap between the two isn't as great as the other leagues, and also you get 3 automatic spots and 4 playoffs. So the easiest league to get promoted out of, certainly for us in FM. I'm not saying for clubs in real life it should be easy for them by no stretch of the means. So yeah, I'm 50 points now. So we're 7 points clear of 4th. So that's really the thing I'm looking at, is not really how far I am clear at top, but how far I am clear of 4th, because it's just promotional. It's the only thing I'm interested in this year. League One, if we do get promoted this year, I would think it'll be a bit more challenging, but it does get harder. Like I say, National League was a tough division. I thought we were going to spend 2 seasons there. League Two, I was always thinking 1 season out, and then League One, Championship, certainly probably need more than 1 season there to get promoted. And the Premier League will take us a while to get established. Lost some of the recording for this Grimsby game, and this is the goals you see from your inbox. If you click on highlights, you can see the goals, and they're in super slow-mo, as we see here. Cassidy side footing in. Cassidy been amazing for us so far this season. Again, popping up with lots of goals. And Babic from that advanced Mazzella position really times those late runs through, and has scored a number of goals for us. Grimsby here, down to 10 men, but it was a comfortable win, really. If you see, we've got Sadiq in right back here. He's obviously a left-footed centre-back, so had a lot of injuries. People not fully fit. This time of season, there's so many games to cram in around Christmas and January. It's relentless. You're playing 2 games at least a week, so always difficult to juggle players around at this time of the season. So now, if we look at Jaskalainen here, look at these stats: 69% save rate and an expected save of 86. I mean, Joe Wright is much better, but he's not amazing. But like I say, he's not an amazing goalkeeper for this division anyway. That was the end for me for Jaskalainen. Got to go. Got to sell him. He's paying him £1,700 a week, which is a lot compared to the rest of the players in my team. So wasting a large chunk of wage on a keeper that has played not pretty badly, very badly in the most part for us. I know he had 11 clean sheets, but that wasn't due to his saves, as you can see by the save percentage. So he definitely cost us a few points with some horrific goalkeeping. So he's gone. Joe Wright will be the number one for going forward. He has been for the last few games, have you seen? But like I say, he's not great, but I just don't notice him making as many howling mistakes as Jaskalainen. So Jaskalainen, I think I got £5,000 for him. He went to a Finnish club, might have been HKS or something that was just initials. They came in for him, and so happily to let him go. So Barrow, one of the worst teams like in the division, after 4 minutes it's 1-1, and that's how the game finished. Unbelievable. But we drew 0-0 with them at home, 1-1 away. Disappointed because I feel like the bottom teams sometimes I fail to put them away. It's almost like we play better against middle to higher rate teams. When you play the bottom teams, maybe that's just the mentality of some of the players I've got. Nice little volley there by Wood. Wood's been one of the loan signings. Hasn't played that many games, but is coming when needed. What a hit! What a hit! What a hit that is by him. So he has popped up with a few goals, but like I say, he hasn't had that many minutes. He's been more of a late sub to keep everybody fresh. But this ball at the top, another great finish by Wood. That's his hat trick. So, like I say, he's having a decent season, but he comes more in as and when fitness requires. So, Otti again, he's popped up with a few goals. There we are, with 14 points clear of fourth. So we're looking good. Doncaster, one of our bogey teams, we lose 2-1 against them. I don't think we haven't beaten them this year. It's been tough against them. They knocked us out of the FA Cup as well, which was a shame. I'd have liked an FA Cup run, just because if you get a good draw, you can bring in so much money. But wasn't to be. We got locked out in the first round, so never mind. See, look, great goal by Maxwell there. Otti, like I say, he's popped up with some goals. He's been an okay backup, but he misses so many chances. Do not like him at all. Unfortunately, I think I signed him to a 3-year contract, so going to be stuck with him for a while unless I can get rid of him. Harrogate, 1-0 loss, and that's it for this episode. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.